What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing today, man? You already know how it go. It is your boy B back with another video. I want to first thank you guys so much for watching. I also want to tell you guys, keep your head up, man. Nobody, no matter what anybody tells you, nobody can stop you. Nobody can dictate how you live your life, and you you can successfully make your business whatever you want. Okay, that's basically it. Okay, I think this is really important because there is a lot of people that are faced with a lot of pressure, whether it's from family, whether it's from just what we put on ourselves. I just want you to know, just to stay focused, man. Like, you're going to be able to be as successful as you execute, not as successful as you work. And that's a big difference. I think we all, including myself, we put ourselves in a position to where we think the harder we work, the more results come. And when we, in essence, see that it's not the case, we then fall victim to being hard on ourselves, even harder, and feeling less. Right? I don't want you to feel less. I want you to feel like the great hustlers you guys are. And again, never let anybody stop you. Never, ever, ever, ever. Okay. Now I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna tell you what this video is about. This video is going to be about me just showing you how to get phones. Okay. How to get phones, how to buy phones so you can resell. Now, as far as what I'm about to show you, this is a 100,000 billion% way to get phones. There's no and ifs or buts about it. This is something that I've done when I had my first store up until now. I don't go and get any phones from any company or anybody. I source my phones myself. I do want to make that clear. But when I couldn't or didn't want to, this is the route that I went, and I will show you guys this business. They aren't sponsoring me. I don't necessarily like them, but I will experience. It's not that I don't like them. Let me. It's not that I don't like them. I just don't use them. And they were always kind to me. And I will explain my situation and how it went with me so you guys can know. Okay. So let's hop into it. And also, guys, make sure you guys go and cop up on the buyer's price list. It is $50 now. All right, it's $50, usually $150. Make sure you guys go and get that. That's a Black Friday sale. It's on Hustlertaughtme.com. Hustlertaughtme.com is where I show you guys and teach you guys how to make money doing different hustles. We also, of course, have our wholesale website we supply. I also have my YouTube. I have a new YouTube. Yo, let's see if it pops up real quick. Gadget Hustler, I think. That's where I'll be doing reviews. Oh, it didn't pop up yet. Hold on, y'all. Let me hold on real quick though. I want to show y'all because I'm really excited. Oh, Gadget Hustles. Hold on, let's see. Before I even do this, let me bring this back real quick. Let me bring it back. Hold on. Gadget Hustle. Gadget Hustle. Or is it Gadget Hustles? Yeah, it didn't come up yet. But I have a review channel that I just started. I didn't put no videos up, which explains, hence the reason. The reason it's not really anybody's, looking at it, so it's not ranked or anything. But this will be where I will be doing my product reviews. So definitely make sure you guys go ahead and check this out. I will be reviewing products you can actually buy. I think that's important. There's a lot of people that are brought on this platform, a lot of people that are paid to make reviews. I don't ever want to be paid to make a review or paid to make a decision on how I feel about something. So this is where I'll be doing my reviews for all of the products that I come across, and whether that is any type of product that has to do with tech, obviously. Okay, speakers, drones, all of that, hoverboards, all that. Okay. So I want you guys to tune in, tap in, stay connected with this, because again, every month I will be doing a free giveaway of a product to the most active subscriber on this channel. I want to create a channel where I'm actually giving to people that support me. And I think this will be a great one. Again, this is all in my mind and things that I have planned out. So hopefully they come into fruition. All right, great. All right, cool. Now let's go into so we sell cellular. Okay, so this is where I was initially looking at buying phones. Okay, so before I go into creating an account, let's see, I wanted to actually see what they say. Okay, cool. So this is what I saw when I first was looking to buy phones. It was a bunch of different websites, bunch of different companies that wanted to gain my business. But I chose this one, right? And the reason I chose this one was because it was closer to me, but also I liked their grading system. I liked how they took care of explaining carefully the devices. This doesn't look like no bull crap website. It looks like they actually care about their brand. A lot of the websites that I saw for people to buy phones, it was a lot of just, honestly, it just looked like they just put something together and just was trying to sell phones. But if you can't even take care of your website and make sure your website looks presentable, how do I know that you're going to sell me phones that actually work, right? Like, these are all used phones. And if they do ship you phones, you even, let's say they shipped you 11 iPhone 11s, but like 5 didn't work, you have to send those back and then wait for them to send you more. But that's not even just the problem. It's the fact that like that could actually potentially make me lose sales. That can make me lose money. And that type of stuff can cost me money while dealing with you. I don't want that. I don't want no partnership that's going to cost me money. So, WeSellCellular.com is a premier global destination where wholesale cell phone distributors, retailers, repair shops, and smaller distributors can buy new and used phones wholesale. Before building, we sell cellular.com. We spent almost 2 decades earning our reputation as the most reliable cell phone wholesale distributor in the USA. Because of relationships we have built for over a decade, we source inventory directly from carriers and manufacturers to provide you with consistent, diverse streams of products. We know that a steady supply of used iPhones is key to your business. As veterans of this industry, we are also well aware of problems caused by inconsistent testing and grading. We set ourselves apart by providing transparency and consistency. When you buy from us, you know what you are getting, regardless of which stock you select. That's what makes us the cell phone distributor of choice for businesses around the world. Now, I will say, you know, let's go to the grading scale. Okay. All right, their grading scale. Okay. We sell cellular directs. So I just want to say, I want to eventually create a company like this. And I want to compete with these people eventually, right? And the reason is because while I do like their design, there is obviously room for improvement if I don't still work with them, right? But they do have a grading system. So we sell cellular's direct grading system is primary smartphone grades, new sealed, new HSO, so brand new headset only, no accessories or box included. New, obviously, we already know what that is. Open box, come in original packaging, but is not sealed. These units are usually from buyers remorse programs that customer return within 14 days of purchase. A1 appearance, flawless at first glance, screen, very few, if any, faint scratches. So this is what they look like. Okay, grade A2. Excellent, few faint small scratches, only visible upon close inspection or viewing rotation in the light. Okay. Now, then they got grade C1, lightly used, few to several faint scratches. Okay, lightly used. This is B1. There's a whole bunch of different there's a lot of different grades. You feel me? A lot of different grades. And that was my issue. So before I log in and show you guys, before I show you guys, the pricing, My issue with this company was, you know, let me explain, I guess, how I started with them. So I started with them. I just basically emailed them. They gave me a rep, and the rep worked with me. And he was like like my personal rep, like just my rep. And we only worked together. Obviously, he worked off of commission. I gave him a great commission, I must say, because I ordered a bunch from this place. But they invited me to the office. I did see their warehouse, the place where they actually work. They had two Dobermans in there. It was really nice. And when I tell y'all, it was like a real factory. And then you had people literally sitting in chairs, and you would just see them like looking at phones, and like it was an assembly line of people, and it really looked nice. But I went there. They gave me the phones I ordered. Because my thing was, I didn't want to wait for shipping because I didn't know how long it would take. Because I think I shipped from the one time and it took like 5 days, but I needed it to take 2 and told my rep, and he told me it would take 2, but it didn't. So that was pretty annoying. But then another thing that sort of kind of, got to me was the grades. Okay. I ordered, I think it was like B1 grade, and sometimes the phones wouldn't match up. It wouldn't be matching. Okay. The math wouldn't be mathing. It would look a little bit less than what they described as far as, condition wise. It would look like maybe C1 instead of B1, right? And that was an issue. But see, then I started to realize that's why I don't like dealing with these type of companies, because perspective is perspective. Like, I can say this is a small scratch, and you can say this is just a hairline. I can say that this is a dirty phone, and you can just say, no, that's just wear and tear. Like, it's all opinion based. And that's where I had to realize, like, well, if I'm buying something and I'm expecting a certain quality and that quality is not met, then I want my money back, or I want a discount. And they just, at that time, it was more so like I had to just keep going back and forth. Now I got my situations, handled, but it was kind of annoying, right? And hence why I still got access, and while I still can, buy phones. They say I need updated documents, obviously, because I haven't bought from them in a while. They probably need my reseller's permit again. But I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, right? So you have stock list, right? This is basically the main hub. This is basically what you see. And I like the fact that now they give you like different suppliers. They didn't used to have that, but now you can see that they are obviously working with another warehouse. Now, when it comes to like the iPhone 11s, you see they're pricing at $141. You see, different prices. Like, these are not bad. These aren't bad at all. But then, once you get down to Apple, and then we get down to like the 13s, let's see what the prices are. So, all right, we got an iPhone 13 S1B Plus. What's that? Let's see. S1B Plus. See, S1B Plus. Like, ain't that what it said? Or am I tripping? What the heck does S1 mean? All right, so maybe S1 means supplier one or something. But this is not a bad price, I guess. $216 for a B grade. But then it's like, well, like, this is unacceptable in my opinion. But like on a 13, you wouldn't have this really. You wouldn't really get that. I don't think that they would send me a 13 like that. But like, what I like about this site is you can even make offers. But what I don't like is, how did the price, like, what the heck? Hold on, let me see. So we got S1, and then 295. But then when I hit this, okay. So they tell you the quantity, and then you can make an offer. Item purchased from this warehouse come directly from a trusted supplier partner. You have various fulfillment and shipping options to choose from at checkout. Okay. So you can order directly from different warehouses. And as y'all see, it's a lot of different phones. So that is good, right? So you guys could utilize this to be able to see, like, okay, you know, I can create a website selling phones. Like, you can actually start selling devices. Like, I know a lot of you guys want. How do I clear this filter real quick? I want to see something. Clear the whole thing now. Okay, let's go New York. And look at their 13s. Let's see. Because I just want to see if this is what I think. Probably go to 3, right? Oh, dang. All right. 13. See how the price goes up? And then, like, for the lock phone, for an iPhone 13 from the regular warehouse, this is their warehouse. This isn't a third party. So the price that we saw previously, that looked like it was from like a third party, which is cool, I guess, because I guess they're in a partnership now, which is cool, just to get the prices down. But another big headache for me was that the prices were a little bit too high. Like, I think $275 for our iPhone 13 right now, T-Mobile locked is crazy. I think that's crazy. I do, because then if I was to list that in the store, I would have to sell it for like $450, right? But even if I sell it for $450, that's still not going to work, because they can just get an iPhone 16 or something, right? And that's the thing, really. Like, I wouldn't get an A+ grade or an A2. I would get like a B, or I'll get B1, B2. But the issue I'm having is, even if I did necessarily get that, the prices still at that point wouldn't equate to something that I'm willing to invest. Because, like, people be like, oh, well, you have the money to invest it. No, I don't. I don't have the money to damn invest. Like, an iPhone 14 Pro 128, $495. But if we look at, so let's see, iPhone 14 Pro 128, how much can we sell this for? Like, I want to know how much Apple sells it for. So Apple sells it for $679, right? Cool. This person sells it for $5. So maybe people are drop shipping it. Maybe. It gotta be. Because I can't see selling this to somebody in the street. I can't. But it's a good option. You know what I mean? It's a good option. Maybe I'll go live and toy around with this a little bit more. But, like, obviously buying lock would be better. It should be cheaper, right? And then you also can get, of course, Samsung's. Samsung's is going to be less. But another thing with this website that I was a little is, you got to buy quantity. You have to buy more than one, I believe. Like, you can't just buy one. And you got to buy multiple, obviously. But I think that's cool. I do. I think that this website actually made improvements, actually. And I might check this out a little bit more off camera, just to see and tap back in with them. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. The more you buy, I'm sure you get a better discount. But if you try to get into this, you definitely need to make sure you have your business affairs together, because this is not something everybody can get into. I will tell you that I do know that for a fact. This is mainly stores and big box businesses. Okay. All right, guys. So again, man, I just wanted to show you guys different ways you can buy phones, and I'll try to keep the videos coming with like little different hacks. If you enjoyed this type of video, make sure you guys like, comment, and of course, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, man. I love you guys and I appreciate you. And again, I want you guys to make sure that you're inspecting what you expect. If you want to be somebody selling phones, man, a less expensive way would be to flip phones and put your money where your mouth is, and actually invest and make your money go out there and work for you, so you can actually get the phone physically immediately and not have to, wait for it to be shipped. But this is another option. All right, so I see you guys at the top because way too crowded at the bottom. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys like a fat kid love cake, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.